Wherever you are, I want you to go ahead and listen to this story. This is a true story. But we're going to start the story and put it in a direct type of sequence of a Hollywood movie themed situation because my life is so filled with magic, powers, covens, secret organizations that a lot of people would not believe in unless they have been around me. Those that have been around me have seen extraordinary things happen to those that have been sinned against me, and good things for those who actually have been for me. I've been given a spirit that blesses those that bless me and curses those that curses me. So, say a couple years ago, the story starts where this particular secret group of people wanted to offer me money to join their dark occult, and the change that they come with. I mean, this can happen for you, sir, or you, Miss Lady, any time in your life if you haven't already accepted this deal and to be transformed into a whole nother being, because a magic is real, and the powers that are known, also unknown to others, is very ever so apparent. So I've had a numerous group of those that are in the occult. They used to always try to take me out, but I've always have been gifted with the presence of God. The Most High has already told me a long time ago who I was. I had a dream and I was lifted up. It wasn't no cross though. I was lifted up in the air with my arms and my hands out, if there was a per se to say a cross, and everything in time froze up for me. I woke up. Whoa! It was deep. The supernatural meeting the natural. The cross. I do a lot of studying, and the things that I study from, because these are the gifts that the Most High have given me. I don't share them with too many people. I don't want to take people out of doctrinal text or unalign anybody because they're not ready to receive and eat on the meat of the word and of other things that are of the word, but that have been canonized and taken out for the sake of just control. You go to churches, or you go to mosques, you go to different places. I'm gonna tell the truth. Hey, the devil's in there too. You have righteous people, and then you also have the devil. I don't like the fact that these people that are commissioned to help others allow the demons and the devils to come in and to thwart the children of the Most High. Do you hear me? They call me many different things. They call me an archangel. Daniel chapter 12. They say the Son of Man. They say the Christ, the Messiah, the Christos, the one that the Most High God said, they said my right hand side till I make your enemies your footstool. Now to go a little deeper, it was a specific book that I was studying from, and it said that when it came time that there will be a black Messiah, a black Christ, somebody that has an infinite gifts and so on and so forth. And when this person appears, that everybody should wreak havoc on this person, make it seems like it's a lie, like the person is crazy, and get them into the crazy house as soon as possible, dispose of them soon as possible, make them to do something that's so heinous that we can lock them up for life. They have so many strategic ways to block us out. I'm not the only one. And we have the movie Hancock, when Hancock was fighting his woman or his so-called wife, and they got to speaking about they call us gods, they call us angels, they switch up the names as we see many different resets in life, and we see different architectural buildings that have been buried, scorched, bombed, with new architectural buildings put on top of it to hide the things of old. Even in the word, people used to live for 900 years after these entities and the powers that be have begun to just splice up things and doing so many psyops and spiritual things to the human race to cut off life and dealing with our food. We do have food that is of the Most High, which has came with seed, which you dig up the earth and plant that seed and water it, cultivate it, and the sun brings life to it and grows that tree to where we can get a free nutrients, molecular uh, engineering of the fruits of the Most High. Feeds our bodies, the pure natural waters. It has all been put in a handbag and given to certain companies, entities, and groups that have many secrets to control the masses, your emotions, sir, Miss Lady, your ups, your downs, and keep you away from building up the spirit man or spirit woman, and have the flesh to actually take control of your everything that you're so focused on, what kind of car you have, jewels, riches, diamonds, pearls, so on and so forth. To have you not to focus on the spiritual life. Everything is done first off in the spirit. Having a prayer life. Some people don't use prayer. I mean, I've dealt with so many people to where I get the drift and I can speak to you on your level. It just depends on what circumstances we are in and who we are around. So I can speak intellectually on a span to where me and different individuals can get a eye-to-eye understanding of things that have come and things to come. So yeah, I had denied this secret of code. I didn't want none of those bad powers. I already got the power. I didn't want none of that. My job is not to be looking to down people, unalive people, cause them to unalive themselves, because when you're dealing with these fascists and situations, to be able to get money, because blood is money, to these entities, to these fallen ones, and they have taught us to do many things, and then it goes deeper once you go into that underworld. They teach you a lot of different things. If we can get these people to unalive themselves, that's why the Bible speaks about, hey, don't do it. Love yourself. Then they are stripped from any dealings with you, and not being able to pay the price. They don't have to pay the price because they got you to do it yourself, even though they were behind the scenes doing a whole gang of fraudulent things. Do you hear me? So on and so forth. We have different psyops with people that are living in their houses and going to rural areas, sleeping in tents in the houses, RVs. I mean, I don't have anything against that. I understand about having your peace and having to battle, but it's different strokes for different folks. My roller coaster ride is not your roller coaster ride. Do you hear me? You'll see some of my videos. I just posted a video where you had these low grade coke members, firing off all kind of fireworks and stuff like that. I won't call it a spidey sense, but the Holy Spirit will reveal to you what's going on in your life. You have to be sure-footed and grounded in the faith against these enemies' tactics. They are hoping that, you know what, I say, hey, I'll tap out, I'll bow down and take their chump change. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, because I know there's many that have went down that road. Hey, I don't hate you. I got love for you. I got understanding. I know what you had to go through to find yourself on the other side of the earth, the spiritual realm. You know, but hey, I'm just saying, hey, a lot of us need to climb on up and out of those situations because it's deep. And because I have this uh, God gift, God power, they wanted me to be their leader. Hey, hell no, heaven yes, you hear me? So now, we warring it out. The Most High God, you know what I'm saying? It's like a glove. The presence of God has entered this vessel, so I'm His glove. So that's why I'm having a lot of situations that's going for me against those that are coming against me because I denied them. I don't want anything to do with those groups, not at all. It gets deep, but I'm just scraping the surface because they want to know, hey, how did you make it? How did you do it? Through all the psyops and chemical warfare, poisonings, uh, gun firing, things like that. We have people that have gifts that can uh, backfire guns, drop bullets, so on and so forth. I'm not gonna even take it there, but hey, it is what it is. Every one of these people, places, and things that I'm around, hey, they're filled up with these folks that chose, hey, to receive some type of entity in them, demonic force, to where, hey, they're not even the same beings that they used to be. Hey, that's what it is. I'm living my life out of love, though it's in of order of God, generator, operator, destroyer. You bless me, I will bless you. You curse me, He will curse you. Sometimes, most of the time, all the time, it's the Most High that's speaking through me to the people to just warn them of the things to come. Many prophecies are being fulfilled right now. A lot of people are being back into lift up the frequency of the earth by being righteous. It's a spiritual war. It's not a fleshly war. It's part of the psyop. You grow up seeing all the mayhem, bad relationships in the family, husbands and wives divorcing, cheating, so on and so forth. Just wanted to be the one to bring you the news that you need to know. Hallelujah. It's deep. And right now, the stratosphere, it changes. The frequency in the air changes, especially when it's time to be speaking truth. We overcame our adversaries, the devil, by the blood of the Lamb and our testimonies. Because they will get at you so hard. They will throw everything they can at you to not muster up the truth in you. I speak the things that a lot can't speak because they are closely watched. They have rules to where they can't speak about many different things unless they're sanctioned to be able to speak. I don't come from that stratosphere. I come from where a place that's way above a measure in the spiritual realm. This is just this is the vessel of the Most High. And I encourage others to be the vessel of the Most High. Come up out of that darkness, get about your grave. That's where they wanted me at. They dug a pit for me and wanted me to jump in myself. They didn't want to push me in. It would have had some situations. They wanted me to jump in the pit myself. But as the presence of the Most High has guided me, he say, hey, go ahead. And once I did, I went into that darkness. I came back out with the keys of life and death. So these stones just getting at you with some things that you may need to know. Prosper.